Okay, so today's video is just going to be a specific deep dive into Force Unleashed 2. I'm doing videos on God of War and Force Unleashed, but this is just going to be the strict Force Unleashed 2 video. I'm going to make a part 2 of my hack and slash. This is just going to be like, I guess, a hack and slash series video. It's going to be about the 2018 God of War. I would like to do the older games. I think I could do the older games because I do have PlayStation Plus, so I could do a video on the older ones. Or maybe not all of them, but I could do one on at least 3. And then maybe that weird, obscure game that came out, like, was that before or after 3? I don't really remember. And then I'd like to do one on Ragnarok as well, just to, like, end out the series. Okay, so like I said in the beginning of this video, Force Unleashed. So first off, this game is made by Lucasfilms, or like an offshoot of Lucasfilms to make the video games. I think it's called LucasArts, actually. I think they like changed like the like name or whatever. Anyway, this is made with Sam Witwer, who is a voice of many characters, including Starkiller, which is the main character in this series. I'm really sad that they only made 2 of these games. Like, genuinely, these games are so much fun, and I really enjoy hack and slash games. I really enjoy this Force Unleashed series. Right now, I play these games out of order. I'm still trying to finish the first game, because I beat the second one before I even started playing the first game. Because, if I'm being honest, I got the second game first. Just because the lure of the second game is just so good, especially that ending. And then the ending of the first game is so good also. I don't know, these 2 games are just really, really neat. Some mechanics, I guess I could go over. You can use force abilities. Your lightsabers, the color, like, depends on what your lightsaber does. Like, the green lightsaber, I think, has, like, healing abilities. And the purple one has, like, vitality, like, stats. Kind of like, what's that one game? I can't think of it, but there's a game that has similar, like, mechanics to the lightsaber colors. There's, like, the way you fight some of the bosses is really interesting. Some bosses are force ability orientated, some are mainly like combat orientated. It really depends. You fight a Gorog in the next like chapter, I guess, of the game after this. I'm really sad I didn't record that fight. That fight's really good. There's a bunch of other stuff that you can do in this game also. There's another thing about this game that I find really neat. There's a lot of cutscenes, and in those cutscenes, it looks like they, I guess, used like some like 3D effects that you don't really ever see in any other games. It's kind of hard to like really describe. You'd have to see one. Especially, I think at the end of this fight there's one, and then there's one at the very end of the fight that you have at the end of this. This is also the same mission where you fight the Gorog, I'm pretty sure. Or like you have to like do something, and I can't quite remember what it is. You have to like free General Kota, which is the guy who is trying to get you to the light side of the Force, which is really neat. And then there's certain aspects of this game that I don't really like. This part of the mission, these running missions, it's kind of like playing Subway Surfers, but in a hack and slash game, and it's kind of annoying. I don't really enjoy these. For like the main reason is it just feels kind of cheap. I don't know. I know a lot of games do that, where you just have like long running segments in a game, and I don't know. I don't really enjoy them. They feel like, I just kind of feel like they're in there to get you to do something for a long time, so you can just play the game, and you don't have to, like, they can be like, well, you went over the time limit of being able to refund it, or whatever. That's kind of what that part of the game feels like. There's other aspects of this game as well that just kind of feel, I don't know, just like out of place. Like some of the force abilities don't feel natural. I couldn't tell you one because I don't have really notes. It's just me ranting. I don't like the sniping stormtroopers. They're really annoying to kill, and the ones with shields. Those are so annoying. I know you can just use like your force push or whatever, and then they're not really that hard. But I just kind of forget how to play this game sometimes. Also, your force push ability is B on Xbox. I don't quite remember what the same button configuration would be on PlayStation. I have both. I don't have the game on both, but I do have both. I do have a PlayStation and Xbox. But that aside, there are other things about this game. Like I hate those guys with the same stick. Those are kind of like the things that General Grievous has, like his robots, like the electric, like double-sided stabs. Those things are annoying. I hate these. They're just like they feel really tanky for no reason, and I don't really know. Even like force push sometimes doesn't even like do anything to them. It just kind of feels annoying. They're just kind of there to annoy you. The random Siths in this game, I like those. Like the red guys, those guys are really cool to fight. They have really interesting abilities. You can't use your force abilities against them, which makes them not really that hard to fight, but just an interesting fight, because then you're just having to, figure out what you're going to do next. It really puts you on your toes with certain enemies. My least favorite enemy probably would be either like the tankier stormtroopers or the really big robot with a shield. Those are just kind of annoying to fight. Or the rocket mini AT-ATs. I forget what they're called, like the chicken mech things. I don't know. They're really annoying. A lot of the bigger boss enemies are kind of like, it's not even a boss enemy really. It's like a mini boss. They're just kind of annoying. A lot of the mini bosses in this game are annoying. A lot of the base enemies, they're like all of the base enemies are really easy. The only ones that are kind of hard are the ones with the staffs. That's kind of all I really have to say about this game. It's just kind of weird. This game gets kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just really all I have to say about this game. It's a fun game overall. It's like a 7-ish. I don't know. I haven't really played the first game enough to really give it a rating or even do a video like this on it. I should probably do one later, and I probably should give it its own video. I should probably have given this series its own videos, but again, I haven't beaten the first game, so I, wouldn't know anything or really be able to give a good take on it, so yeah. Fortnite. Okay, so this is just gonna be the, unconsequential end of part 1. Let's go.